Maximizing your grocery budget and minimizing food waste can have significant benefits for both your finances and the environment. Planning meals, buying in bulk, and avoiding impulse purchases can save you money on groceries over time. This approach also encourages healthier eating habits and reduces long-term healthcare costs. Learning to budget and meal plan effectively can also develop valuable life skills that can be applied to other areas of your life, leading to better financial management overall. Let's take a look at 15 ways we can maximize your grocery budget and minimizing food waste. Number 15. Plan your meals. Meal planning is a strategic approach to managing your food budget and ensuring you have nutritious, delicious meals throughout the week. By taking the time to plan your meals before heading to the grocery store, you can save money, reduce food waste, and simplify your weeknight dinners. Let's delve deeper into how meal planning can transform your approach to food and budgeting. Firstly, meal planning begins with taking an inventory of what you already have in your pantry, fridge, and freezer. This step is crucial as it helps you avoid buying duplicate items and allows you to incorporate ingredients you already on food. It's important to shop with a full stomach. When you're not hungry, you're less likely to be tempted by impulse purchases and more likely to stick to your shopping list. This can help you stay on budget and avoid buying items that might end up going to waste. Additionally, shopping with a full stomach can help you make healthier choices. When you're hungry, you're more likely to crave unhealthy, high-calorie foods. By eating before you shop, you can make more thoughtful decisions about the foods you buy, choosing items that align with your health and budget goals. Overall, shopping with a full stomach is a simple yet effective way to maximize your grocery budget and reduce food waste. By avoiding impulse purchases and sticking to your shopping list, you can save money and ensure that you're buying only what you need. Number 13. Make a list. Creating a shopping list based on your meal plan is a crucial step in effective meal planning. It helps you stay organized, save time, and avoid impulse purchases. Here's how you can create a shopping list without subheadings. Begin by reviewing your meal plan for the week. Identify the meals you have planned and list out all the ingredients you will need. Consider the quantity of each item required for the entire week to ensure you purchase enough. Next, check your pantry, refrigerator, and freezer to see if you already have any of the ingredients on your list. Mark off any items you already have to avoid buying duplicates. As you create your list, organize it by category to make your shopping trip more efficient. Group items together based on where they are located in the store, such as produce, dairy, meats, and pantry staples. Be sure to include any non-perishable items you may need, such as spices, condiments, and canned goods. It's also a good idea to include any household items you need, such as cleaning supplies or toiletries, to avoid extra trips to the store. When you're finished, review your list to make sure you haven't missed anything. Having a well-organized shopping list will help you stick to your meal plan, avoid impulse purchases, and make the most of your grocery budget. Number 12. Buy in bulk. Buying non-perishable items in bulk can be a smart way to maximize your grocery budget and reduce waste. When you buy in bulk, you often get a lower price per unit, which can add up to significant savings over time. Additionally, buying in bulk can help reduce packaging waste, as you're buying larger quantities of items instead of multiple smaller packages. To make the most of buying in bulk, consider purchasing items that you use frequently and have a long shelf life. Staples such as rice, pasta, beans, and canned goods are great options for bulk buying. These items can be stored for a long time and used in a variety of dishes, making them versatile and cost-effective. It's also important to consider your storage space when buying in bulk. Make sure you have enough room to store the items properly to prevent spoilage or waste. Consider investing in storage containers or shelves to keep your bulk purchases organized and accessible. Overall, buying non-perishable items in bulk can be a great way to save money and reduce waste. By purchasing items you use regularly in larger quantities, you can take advantage of lower prices and ensure that you always have essential items on hand. Number 11. Use coupons and discounts. To maximize your grocery budget and stop wasting money on food, one effective strategy is to use coupons and discounts. Look for coupons and discounts on items you regularly buy. This can help you save a significant amount of money over time. Many grocery stores offer digital coupons that you can load onto your loyalty card or app. You can also find coupons in newspapers, magazines, and online coupon websites. Another tip is to plan your meals around what's on sale. Check the weekly ads for your local grocery stores and plan your meals based on the items that are on sale. This way, you can take advantage of the discounts and save money on your groceries. Buying in bulk can also help you save money in the long run. Look for items that you use frequently, such as rice, pasta, and canned goods, and buy them in bulk when they are on sale. Just make sure to check the unit price to ensure that you are getting the best deal. Additionally, consider shopping at discount or wholesale stores for items that you use regularly. These stores often offer lower prices than traditional grocery stores, allowing you to save money on your grocery bill. By using coupons and discounts, planning your meals around sales, buying in bulk, and shopping at discount stores, you can maximize your grocery budget and stop wasting money on food. Number 10. Shop seasonally. To maximize your grocery budget and stop wasting money on food, consider shopping seasonally. Purchase fruits and vegetables that are in season, as they are usually cheaper and fresher. Seasonal produce is often more abundant, which can lead to lower prices. Additionally, seasonal produce is likely to be at its peak freshness and flavor, making it a more enjoyable and nutritious choice. Another benefit of shopping seasonally is that it can help you vary your diet and discover new foods. By trying different fruits and vegetables each season, you can expand your palate and find new favorites. To make the most of seasonal produce, consider meal planning based on what's in season. This can help you save money by incorporating affordable and fresh ingredients into your meals. Additionally, you can preserve seasonal produce by freezing, canning, or pickling it for later use, allowing you to enjoy seasonal flavors throughout the year. Overall, shopping seasonally is a great way to maximize your grocery budget, support local farmers, and reduce food waste. Number 9. Buy generic brands. To maximize your grocery budget and stop wasting money on food, consider buying generic or store brands instead of name brands. Store brands often offer similar quality to name brands but at a lower price. Many store brands are made by the same manufacturers as name brands but are sold under the store's label, allowing you to save money without compromising on quality. When shopping for groceries, compare the prices of generic and name brand products to see which option offers the best value. In many cases, you'll find that generic brands are significantly cheaper than name brands for the same or similar products. It's also worth noting that many stores offer a satisfaction guarantee on their store brands, so if you're not satisfied with a generic product, you can often return it for a refund or exchange. By opting for generic brands instead of name brands, you can save money on your grocery bill without sacrificing the quality of the products you buy. Number 8. Check unit prices. To maximize your grocery budget and avoid wasting money on food, it's essential to check unit prices when shopping. Unit prices allow you to compare the cost of different sizes and quantities of the same product, ensuring you're getting the best value for your money. When comparing unit prices, look at the cost per ounce, per pound, or per unit, depending on the product. Sometimes, larger sizes or bulk packages are more cost-effective, but this isn't always the case. By checking unit prices, you can make informed decisions and choose the most economical option. Additionally, consider the shelf life of the product when comparing unit prices. Buying in bulk may be cheaper per unit, but if you won't use all of the product before it expires, you could end up wasting money. Overall, Checking unit prices is a simple yet effective way to stretch your grocery budget further and avoid overspending on food. Number 7. Limit eating out. When it comes to managing your food budget, there are few things as impactful as the decision to cook at home versus eating out. It's no secret that dining out can be a significant expense, especially if it becomes a frequent habit. On the other hand, cooking at home offers not only potential cost savings but also greater control over your ingredients, portions, and overall health. Let's start by discussing the financial aspect. Eating out, whether it's grabbing a quick bite or enjoying a fancy dinner, can add up quickly. Even a moderately priced meal for one person can easily cost as much as a week's worth of groceries for home-cooked meals. By choosing to cook at home, you can stretch your grocery budget much further, potentially saving hundreds of dollars each month. One of the key strategies to maximize your grocery budget is meal planning. Planning your meals for the week allows you to create a shopping list based on what you actually need, reducing the likelihood of impulse buys. It also helps you make the most of ingredients, as you can plan meals that use similar items to minimize waste. Additionally, buying in bulk, when possible, can often lead to significant savings over time. Another important aspect of saving money on food is reducing waste. Studies have shown that a significant amount of food purchased by households ends up in the trash. By being mindful of portion sizes, properly storing leftovers, and using up ingredients before they spoil, you can significantly reduce your food waste and save money in the process. In addition to the financial benefits, cooking at home also offers several other advantages. For one, you have complete control over what goes into your meals. This means you can choose fresh, high-quality ingredients and avoid the excess salt, sugar, and unhealthy fats that are often found in restaurant meals. Cooking at home also allows you to customize your meals to suit your dietary preferences and restrictions, ensuring that you're eating food that makes you feel good. Cooking at home can also be a fun and rewarding experience. Trying out new recipes, experimenting with different flavors, and mastering new cooking techniques can be enjoyable and satisfying. It's also a great way to bond with family and friends, whether you're cooking together or enjoying a meal you've prepared. Number 6. Avoid buying bottled water. Avoiding bottled water and opting for a more sustainable and cost-effective alternative can be a wise choice for both your wallet and the environment. Investing in a water filter and reusable water bottles can not only save you money in the long run but also help reduce the amount of plastic waste generated. Let's first consider the financial aspect of this decision. While the initial investment in a water filter and reusable water bottles may seem like a significant upfront cost, it can actually save you money over time. Bottled water, especially when purchased in individual bottles, is much more expensive per gallon compared to tap water. By filtering your own water at home, you can enjoy clean, great-tasting water at a fraction of the cost of bottled water. In addition to saving money, using a water filter and reusable water bottles is also better for the environment. Single-use plastic bottles contribute to plastic pollution, which has become a major environmental issue. By choosing to use a reusable water bottle, you can help reduce the demand for single-use plastic bottles and lessen your environmental footprint. Maximizing your grocery budget can also be achieved by reducing the amount of money spent on beverages. Bottled water, sodas, and other bottled beverages can quickly add up, especially if purchased regularly. By switching to filtered tap water and carrying a reusable water bottle with you, you can save money that can be allocated to other essential items in your grocery budget. Another benefit of using a water filter is that it can improve the taste and quality of your water. Depending on where you live, tap water may contain impurities or have an unpleasant taste. A water filter can help remove these impurities, providing you with cleaner, better-tasting water for drinking and cooking. When choosing a water filter, there are several options to consider. Pitcher-style filters are convenient and affordable, but may not filter out all contaminants. Faucet-mounted filters are easy to install and provide filtered water directly from your tap. Under-sink filters offer more comprehensive filtration but require professional installation. Choose a filter that best suits your needs and budget. Number 5. Buy generic brands. When it comes to stretching your grocery budget, one of the most effective strategies is to opt for generic or store brand products instead of name brand items. While some people may be hesitant to try generic brands due to concerns about quality or taste, the truth is that many generic products are just as good as their name brand counterparts, if not better. By making the switch to generic brands, you can save money without sacrificing quality or taste. One of the primary reasons why generic brands are often cheaper than name brands is that they typically have lower marketing and advertising costs. Name brand products often spend a significant amount of money on advertising campaigns to build brand recognition and loyalty. These costs are passed on to consumers in the form of higher prices. Generic brands, on the other hand, can keep their prices lower by relying on word-of-mouth recommendations and more modest marketing efforts. Another factor that contributes to the lower cost of generic brands is that they often use simpler packaging and labeling. Name brand products may invest in fancy packaging and design to attract consumers, but these costs are not directly related to the quality or taste of the product. By opting for generic brands with simpler packaging, you can save money without compromising on the quality of the product inside. In terms of quality, many generic brands are manufactured by the same companies that produce name brand products. These companies often use the same ingredients and production processes for both their name brand and generic products. As a result, the quality of the generic product is often comparable to that of the name brand product. One common misconception about generic brands is that they are inferior in taste or quality. In reality, many consumers find that generic products are just as good, if not better, than their name brand counterparts. This is especially true for basic pantry staples like flour, sugar, and spices, where the quality of the product is more dependent on the ingredients and production process than the brand name. When shopping for generic brands, it's essential to compare prices and read labels carefully. While generic brands are generally cheaper than name brands, there can be variations in price and quality between different generic products. By comparing prices and reading labels, you can ensure that you are getting the best value for your money. Number 4. Use leftovers. Leftovers often get a bad rap, but they can be a secret weapon in your quest to maximize your grocery budget and reduce food waste. By getting creative with leftovers, you can save both time and money while enjoying delicious meals. Let's explore some strategies for making the most of your leftovers and how they can help you stretch your grocery budget further. One of the simplest ways to use leftovers is to incorporate them into new meals. For example, leftover chicken can be shredded and used in tacos, salads, or sandwiches. Roasted vegetables can be blended into soups or added to pasta dishes. By thinking of leftovers as ingredients rather than as finished dishes, you can transform them into something new and exciting. Another option is to freeze leftovers for later use. Soups, stews, and casseroles are all great candidates for freezing. Simply portion out the leftovers into freezer-safe containers and store them in the freezer for a quick and easy meal on a busy day. Freezing leftovers not only reduces food waste but also provides you with convenient meals that can save you money on takeout or dining out. In addition to using leftovers for main dishes, you can also repurpose them into snacks or side dishes. For example, leftover rice can be transformed into crispy rice cakes, while leftover mashed potatoes can be used to make potato pancakes. By thinking creatively and experimenting with different flavors and textures, you can turn leftovers into new and exciting dishes. Using leftovers can also help you save money by reducing the need to buy additional ingredients. Instead of buying a whole new chicken breast for a recipe, you can use leftover chicken from a previous meal. This not only saves you money but also reduces food waste and helps you make the most of what you already have on hand. In addition to saving money, using leftovers can also save you time in the kitchen. Instead of starting from scratch for every meal, you can use leftovers as a base and build upon them to create new dishes. This can be especially helpful on busy weeknights when you need a quick and easy meal option. Number 3. Avoid buying pre-packaged foods. One of the most effective ways to maximize your grocery budget and stop wasting money on food is to avoid buying pre-packaged foods. Pre-packaged foods are often more expensive than buying ingredients and cooking from scratch. Not only can this help you save money, but it can also lead to healthier eating habits and a more enjoyable cooking experience. When you buy pre-packaged foods, you're not just paying for the food itself. You're also paying for the packaging, marketing, and convenience of having the food ready to eat or prepare quickly. By buying ingredients and cooking from scratch, you can save money by avoiding these additional costs. Another benefit of cooking from scratch is that you have more control over the ingredients you use. This means you can choose healthier options and avoid preservatives, additives, and other unhealthy ingredients often found in prepackaged foods. Cooking from scratch also allows you to customize your meals to suit your taste preferences and dietary needs. To get started with cooking from scratch, try planning your meals ahead of time and making a grocery list based on the ingredients you need. Look for recipes that use simple, affordable ingredients and don't require a lot of time or skill to prepare. Consider batch cooking and freezing meals to save time and reduce waste. In addition to saving money and eating healthier, cooking from scratch can also be a rewarding and enjoyable experience. It allows you to be creative in the kitchen and experiment with new flavors and ingredients. Plus, it's a great way to involve your family in meal preparation and teach them valuable cooking skills. Number 2. Grow your own produce. Growing your own produce is a fantastic way to maximize your grocery budget and stop wasting money on food. Not only does it allow you to enjoy fresh, organic produce at a fraction of the cost, but it also gives you the satisfaction of growing your own food. In this guide, we'll explore the benefits of growing your own produce, how to get started, and tips for success. Growing your own produce can significantly reduce your grocery bill. Seeds and gardening supplies are relatively inexpensive compared to buying fresh produce from the store. Homegrown fruits, vegetables, and herbs are fresher and often of higher quality than store-bought produce. You have control over how they are grown, ensuring they are free from pesticides and other chemicals. Growing your own produce encourages you to eat more fruits and vegetables, leading to a healthier diet. You also have the satisfaction of knowing exactly where your food comes from. By growing your own produce, you reduce the carbon footprint associated with transporting and packaging store-bought produce. Gardening is a great way to learn about plant life cycles, soil health, and the importance of sustainable practices. Start by selecting fruits, vegetables, and herbs that are well suited to your climate and gardening experience. Consider factors such as space, sunlight, and water requirements. Choose a sunny spot with well-draining soil for your garden. Clear the area of weeds and debris, and amend the soil with compost or other organic matter to improve its fertility. Plant your seeds or seedlings according to the instructions on the packet. Water them regularly and provide support for climbing plants if needed. Mulching around your plants can help retain moisture and suppress weeds. Monitor your garden for pests and diseases, and take appropriate measures to protect your plants. Harvest your produce when it is ripe, and enjoy the fruits of your labor. You can preserve excess produce by freezing, canning, or drying it for later use. Share your bounty with friends and neighbors, or consider selling or trading it at a local farmer's market or community garden. Growing your own produce is a rewarding and sustainable way to maximize your grocery budget and stop wasting money on food. With a little time and effort, you can enjoy a bountiful harvest of fresh, healthy fruits, vegetables, and herbs right from your own backyard. Number 1. Track your spending. Tracking your spending is a crucial step in maximizing your grocery budget and stopping wasting money on food. By keeping track of how much you spend on groceries each month, you can identify areas where you can cut back and make more informed decisions about your food purchases. Tracking your grocery spending allows you to see where your money is going each month. You can identify trends, such as spending more during certain times of the year or on certain types of food. By understanding your spending habits, you can set realistic budgets for your grocery expenses. This can help you avoid overspending and ensure you have enough money for other essential expenses. Tracking your spending can help you identify areas where you can cut back. For example, you may realize that you're spending a lot of money on convenience foods or eating out, and you can look for ways to reduce these expenses. Tracking your spending also allows you to monitor your progress toward your financial goals. You can see if you're sticking to your budget and make adjustments as needed. To get started, gather all your grocery receipts from the past month. If you don't have receipts, you can use your bank or credit card statements to track your grocery spending. Create a tracking system that works for you, whether it's a simple spreadsheet, a budgeting app, or even just a notebook. Record each grocery purchase, including the date, amount spent, and items purchased. This will help you see where your money is going and identify any patterns or trends. Review your spending regularly to see if there are areas where you can cut back or make changes. As you track your spending, look for ways to save money on groceries. This could include buying in bulk, shopping sales, and using coupons, meal planning to avoid food waste, and cooking at home instead of eating out. By tracking your spending and making smart choices, you can maximize your grocery budget and stop wasting money on food.